Hello, it's Dave and Sue at Lighter Home, and in this video we're going to talk about buying quiet ceiling fans. So we asked our Facebook users for their most important questions on quiet ceiling fans, and Sue's got a list of the top 6 questions, so we'll run through them and see if we can give you a little bit of advice. So what have you got for number 1, Sue?
Right, number 1 is, why is it important to have a quiet ceiling fan?
Well, basically, depends upon where you're fitting the fan. I mean, if you're going to fit it into a bedroom,
Yeah.
or somewhere like that, you're going to want it to be quiet so you can sleep at night comfortably. Cheaper fans will make a bit of noise, so it's important. It depends where you put it. If it's in a room that's not used very often, then it's not so important. But if you're going to be using it a lot, as I say, particularly a bedroom or a conservatory, you're going to want it to be quiet, really.
I would want it to be really quiet.
I'm sure you would.
Yes, that would be it. Okay, number 2, what makes the noise?
The noise on a ceiling fan comes from 2 places. It comes from the motor, the actual mechanics of the ceiling fan, and also from the blades as well when they're spinning around, cutting through the air. So there are actually 2 places that the noise comes from. People don't tend to realise that.
Okay, number 3, aren't all fans quiet?
No, cheap ceiling fans won't tend to be quiet. Cheaper the ceiling fan, the cheaper the motor, which means cheaper the product. So more noise out the motor. If you buy a quality ceiling fan, then it's going to be manufactured to be
So
quiet.
the old saying, you get what you pay for.
Yeah, it is with ceiling fans. The more you pay, the cheaper you pay, the less a product you get, basically.
And that's when it causes the wobble.
Yeah, as well, yeah.
And
Cheaper
the
ones
noise,
will-
yeah.
That's it.
Okay, number 4, what should I be looking for when buying a quiet ceiling fan?
Well, really, as I say, there's 2 places the noise comes from, and you can do something about one of those things with the motor. If you buy a better quality ceiling fan, you buy a kind of a Fantasia fan, which we do, things like that. They specialise in ceiling fans, so their motors are whisper quiet anyway. But if you want it to be quiet in terms of the blades cutting through the air, you're much better off buying a larger ceiling fan than a smaller one, because a small ceiling fan will have to spin around at top speed, and you're going to hear that noise quite a lot. Whereas a larger fan, running on slow speed, spinning around, it's a lot calmer, it's a lot quieter. So really, if you really do need a quiet ceiling fan, well, you need to be looking to buy a good quality fan, not a kind of a catalogue store fan or a DIY store fan, and go bigger than smaller. If you think you need a 42-inch fan, then see if you can fit in a 52-inch fan. Things like that. It doesn't have to be more expensive, but just look for a bigger and a better quality fan.
Bigger is better.
Yeah, bigger is better.
Right. Number 5, which ones do we recommend?
Again, it depends upon where you're fitting it, really. If you have got a moderate to large room, I would look for a 52-inch, 54-inch fan. So if you want a simple fan, then look at maybe like the Classic fan or the Riviera. They're both 52-inch fans, so you can run them on a slow speed, as opposed to a 42-inch running on a fast speed, if you know what I mean. Probably something like that. If you want something fancier with a light on it, maybe look at the Viper, the big versions of that.
Nice.
Go for bigger.
Okay, are they more expensive?
Probably, to be honest, yeah. But you know, if you're putting into a conservatory and you've just spent £5,000-6,000 on a conservatory, why go and put a £50 ceiling fan up that's going to last 2 or 3 years, and make a load of noise and wobble? You might as well spend a little bit more money and get a better quality fan that's quiet. So
Last.
yeah, would you? You know, you're not going to buy a fan off of a company who sells thousands of different products and expect it to be top quality and quiet. You know, buy off someone that actually physically makes ceiling fans and specialises in them. So Fantasia, people like that. That's all they make. So they specialise in it. So yeah.
And good quality and good after service.
Yeah,
And
well.
parts if needed.
Yeah, that's right. Someone like Fantasia or whatever is like that. Yeah, if you have an issue, you know, the spare parts are always available, the drop rods are always available. And even if it turns out that the fan's got a wobble, you usually have a little kind of like self-adjusting kit in the pack as well to self-right it for you.
Which you
So-
don't really need, do you?
Not really.
Not many people have.
It's rare that you need it,
Yeah.
but they put it in anyway.
Yeah,
so,
just to cover themselves.
yeah.
So
pretty
that's
much.
it. That's our top 6 questions.
Yeah. So really, if you want a quiet ceiling fan, buy quality and go bigger. I know sometimes when you put a tape measure up to the ceiling, you measure across and think, oh, that's too big. People get caught up on that. It's you're from blade tip to blade tip. It's not a big solid product. In the middle of summer, when it's hot at 3 a.m, you're better off with a big fan ticking around slowly than a small fan whipping around really fast. So yeah, buy quality and try and go as big as you possibly can, and you shouldn't go wrong with that. So there you go. That's the top 6 questions.
Thank you very much.
Bob's your uncle. So if you want any more advice, you can give us a call. Our telephone number is 024 767 17043, or you can visit our website, lighterhome.net. We're on Facebook as well. So if you like the video, if it's been useful, like it for us, and maybe follow our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.